everyone! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Angelica, I go by Koli, and today we are doing a get ready with me to go absolutely nowhere. I just thought that this would be a fun way to provide makeup content for you guys. I haven't done anything makeup related in a really long time. So I thought, what better way to do that than to introduce Jackie Aina's collab with Anastasia Beverly Hills on my channel. That's what I used to create the eye look. Thank you so much to my cousins and Jordan for this gift. I've been using it religiously, so I'm excited to show you guys how I did that. In this video, I'm going to be talking about just basically how I've been feeling since we have been quarantined, what I've been doing to keep busy, and then some random thoughts here and there. So if you are interested in seeing this look play out and me just ramble about random nonsense because you're bored, then this is the right place for you and you can keep watching. Hello gorgeous, yes, that's me. I already sprayed my face with this hydrating facial mist. I'm about to use the Fenty Beauty primer. I'm also going to use my Touch and Soul primer as well. I'm going to put a base on my face, like loose powder, to control my shine. Do you need something? What are you doing? People just don't. See, this is what you got to deal with coming home, the coronavirus, all that great stuff, you know. And then I'm also going to use foundation. I'm using my Fenty Beauty one, but guess what? I'm not using that much because guess where I'm going? Yes, you're right, nowhere. So I'm not going to use that much because I don't have time to be like replenishing all this stuff. Okay, so this video, I don't really know what I'm going to title it. I don't want it to be solely just coronavirus related because you see enough of that, like you really do. And if you don't, then you need to, because it's literally everywhere. You can turn on your TV and it's on 24/7. Also, I did wash my hands. Let's put that out there, because some of you scared me about this wash your hands thing, because people are like, oh, wash your hands, wash your hands. And I'm like, I was washing my hands before this. Were you? Anyways, as far as the talk of coronavirus goes, what I have to say right now is, so originally when this came out, I was on my spring break. My spring break was actually a week before a lot of people. My spring break was actually extended whenever all of the coronavirus issues were starting to rear its nasty head, and it peaked in the middle of my spring break, and that's when things just really went left. So at the time, I had been hearing, oh, coronavirus, this, that, and the other. I was like, okay. You know what I mean? I was just like, okay, I'm still gonna go to the rodeo, and I did the previous Saturday. So went to the rodeo, and then that Wednesday, it really popped off. So we were like, okay, guess I'm not going to school. I was really excited, clearly. Then things started to get really ugly, and we started getting more cases in the US, and then New York started really going off. She went off. Miss Rona, listen, Miss Rona, she lives for this drama. She loves it. She's living off of it. Every news station is talking about her. She is living her best life. It's Miss Rona's world, and we're just living in it at this point. So even when it started getting crazy around March 18th through the 20th, I was like, okay, I'm sure I can still hang out with my cousins and my friends. It's not going to be that big of a deal. And then we started seeing more cases. Younger people were starting to become more admitted into the hospitals. And I was like, okay, let me chill with the whole hanging out with friends thing, because at this point, this is clearly not a joke, and people need to start taking it seriously. So the thing that I have to say to sum up the jumble of thoughts that just came out of my mouth is social distancing. Social distancing is not bringing one friend over to your house. That's not social distancing. Social distancing is staying in your home where you normally live, or the people that you normally interact with on a day-to-day basis, and you're staying with them, and you're not leaving. You're not going, okay, me and my friend, I'm gonna invite one friend over, we're gonna quarantine together. No, that's not how it works. Because the problem with that is you don't know what they're doing or what they have been doing on a daily basis. You don't know where they've been, who they touched, who they interacted with. So at this point, it's just careless to want to hang out with friends. Now, right now I'm with my family, so like I'm saying all this, but we're not hanging out all the time, you know what I mean? I do concealer. We're not hanging out all the time. We're not, like, we all kind of do our own things. School has started back up. Like, I want to hang out with all of my friends, like, duh. Like, who wouldn't want to see their friends at this time? A lot of my friends are in town now, but I understand that this is just temporary and it sucks, it really does. But I've also found peace with it because it has allowed me to kind of focus on revamping my YouTube, really focusing in on my YouTube, focusing on my grades, what I'm doing for next year. So yeah, like it sucks not to like be actually social with other people, but I realize that people's lives are at stake. I have two parents that are getting old and I'm not willing to compromise their health because I want to go see my friends that I can see at the end of summer. Like, this will end if people just do their part. So that's just kind of what I have to say about that. So I don't have all my stuff. I'm using my mom's Fenty Beauty like brow to like brush out my brows, and then I'm going to use my Naked Basics palette to kind of fill in my brows with powder. I'm gonna do this and then we can move on. At this point, I have not seen my eyebrow lady in literal ages. And by the time I see her next, I'm gonna look like Wolverine. This is kind of on the topic of coronavirus, but these celebrities, and I watched this video, I love her channel. Her channel is called As Told by Kenya. And she's kind of like, I wouldn't say she's like a gossip channel, but like she's like an opinion channel. And basically she was talking about how celebrities will not leave us alone. And not only that, we're starting to see the most boring celebrities show their true colors, because normally we see them like traveling and all that stuff and doing all these fun things. And now they can't, and they actually have to, you know, be like us and stay at home. And it's just funny because they won't leave us alone, you know what I mean? They're just like, oh, we're all in this together. We'll get through this. I'm like, but you have a whole basketball court, 3 gyms, 3 swimming pools. Like, you'll be fine. You can get the help that you need. I think that celebrities are using this time to be like relatable, which is totally fine. There are a lot of celebrities that honestly are trying to do their part and are being affected by this, which is terrible. But then you have the people like Vanessa Ann Hudgens, which she apologized for this, but like it shouldn't have even been said. She like was basically saying that death isn't inevitable, and it was in the context of how she felt about this coronavirus situation. And she said that like basically death is inevitable, which we all know, but that's not something you say out loud when people are actively dying due to a virus that is very uncontrollable. Y'all are just showing your true colors, and it's making me realize like celebrities aren't that fascinating. Some people are just so bland and dry and offering no sustenance. I'm like, we're bored, come on, do something. The piece de resistance. Here she is. If you haven't seen it, it is fabulous. I have used it, if you cannot tell. So the main colors that I think I'm probably going to use are Credit, Ginger, and Edges. So y'all, as far as things besides this that I've been trying to like keep myself busy by doing, school has started back up, so that's keeping me busy enough because I'm literally taking 2 classes over full time, and I still have both of my jobs. So your girl is still doing her thing. But anyways, I'm thinking of doing a video of like things to do in your free time, like while we're in quarantine. I have a lot of things that I have like picked up here and there to do, and I will be filming videos. I'm gonna try to like do more exercise videos. If you liked that video, comment down below. I've been doing some videos on my Instagram as well, just to like keep you guys engaged. Hopefully you guys like that. But just comment down below. Give me some interaction. Come on now. Oh guys, my mom is currently finishing the Love is Blind reunion. I've already watched it, obviously, as should you. If you haven't, you have plenty of time. If you haven't watched at this point, that's on you. You clearly didn't want to watch it because it's been all over social media. But my mom is finishing it, and I'm just gonna say some of my thoughts. First of all, I thought that I couldn't stand Amber at first. I really couldn't. But at the reunion, girl, when she told Jessica off, and then Barnett, you know, that's how you know he knows her and he loves her. He just sat there and was quiet because he knew, don't interrupt. Amber was dragging Jessica by her dead ends. Should she have called her out of her name? No. But the rest of that, absolutely. Like, that should have happened. Period. But the whole, I heard it was going to be renewed for season 2, which I'm very, very excited about. I definitely plan on watching that. I kind of forced Adam to watch it with me, and I think he liked it, but I don't think he's going to ever like admit it out loud. I don't think he'd be afraid to admit it. I think he's just like, because I like reality TV, and he doesn't really. So I think he would just be like afraid to admit that he actually liked something that involved reality TV. I also really would like to know, who is y'all's favorite couple? I already know who mine is, but like I kind of feel like the world has like their favorite couple. Personally, for me, Lauren and Cameron, but it may have also only been because she was the only sister. She was also really cute, and she was the only one that I feel like behaved like her age. Like, I felt like Jessica just literally was the most immature one, yet she always talked about age. So I was like, I'm so confused about you and your problems. She has issues. Okay, so I'm basically almost done with the eyes, but I'm gonna take Zam. I haven't fully been saying what I've been doing, but I kind of mentioned the colors, so hopefully you've been following along, kind of, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna like pat it lightly on the lid. Okay, so it's kind of coming together. I'm basically done with the eyes. I'm gonna put on falsies. I'm gonna try. We'll see. But I'm gonna put the glue on the falsies and then do the rest of my face. I also will be using my Artist Couture highlight. And then, I'll be using this from Smashbox. This is my mom's. I think it's so cute. This is in the color Always on Metallic Matte. So we're gonna do a bunch of things and see how it goes. Y'all, this eyelash stuff is a lot harder than what these little Instagram YouTubers, they make it seem so easy to put these on. I'm sweating, but I'm about to put this lip gloss on from Smashbox. Oh wow, this is like really intense. Whatever, it's too late now. So this looks a little clownish.
I look like a clown. Just forget it.
So I'm gonna try to tone it down a little bit, cause I don't know what's going on with this lipstick. Okay, so this is not as bad, but we still need action. Is this terrible? You know what, whatever, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. It actually ended up coming together. It was looking really bad. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, because it doesn't matter. Remember, I'm not going anywhere. So hopefully whenever I recreate this look, whenever this is all over, it'll turn out a little bit better. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!